I can't talk. I be crying a lot. But gotta get it out. So we made it to the evening, Thursday evening. I wonder what evening means. Oh my goodness, why are you like licking me? I'm eating right now. What? You want to go outside at a time like this? Like, I swear to gosh, my cat and my dog are my nemesis when it comes to filming anything, going live, anything, I swear. And you know what? You want to know what else? Them two, since they want to be on camera so much and getting on my nerves, I'm going to put them to work soon. I am, because I'm tired. Like, Ren and Stimpy, cat, cat dog should not be putting me through, taking me through there. Mm. Mmm. Broccoli and cheese from Panera Bread. I think it used to be like 10 times better, but it's still good. And what's so crazy, McDonald's used to sell soup, and it was giving this. I don't know if y'all remember, but back in the day when that food was real and it was good, and before they changed the flavor of like the grilled chicken, because that shit used to be seasoned, okay? I used to get mine well done, seasoned. It used to be seasoned, and it used to be good. But they used to have, like, this is back when the Mighty Wings, like, this is how you know they don't have chicken no more. Because McDonald's had Mighty Wings, and I'm telling you, they wasn't like them Taco Bell weird wings. I've never had those, but I'm in Popeye's weird wings. I've had those in there weird as fuck. The texture, the skin, everything. They just put everything in sauce that's weird, and they expect people to eat it, and most people do. But these wings was real. They was crispy. They was good. Like, they was the best wings ever. The only wings that I could compare the Mighty Wings to, if I can like match flavor for flavor, is when I used to work at the Latin Palace, and they was making like the whatever fried chicken wings was there. I feel like they had the same, maybe they was like had the same supplier or something. I don't know. But it was good. It was so good. So yeah, like this is given the same. Like it's the same. But they used to have the broccoli and cheese soup. They used to have the vegetable soup, and they used to have the wait a minute. Mm-mm-mm. Here we go. Yep. Okay. And then we used to have let's show people. I hate hiding. I hate hiding. And actually they used to have like the vegetable soup, and then they used to have the broccoli and cheese, and it was like one more soup that they had, but the soup was on point. Like, it was so on point. And I used to work there, so I mean, I used to have like first dibs to it. Now I feel like they just switched things around, so the same soup from years ago is now at Panera Bread. It's so crazy. You know what? I feel like besides there's this little toothless white boy that's on YouTube that I saw stalking me. It's a guy on TikTok that is very like I just played music. Like I when I and his stuff is it just keeps coming across my page. And I just played a song, and now on his page on TikTok he dancing to it. Like, certain synchronicities ain't synchronicities. So at the end of the day, I have blocking to do weird people. But I'm like I've been telling the people on TikTok, the same energy that y'all take to group together. Hello, user HP. I'm sorry to ignore you. I'm just tired of weird people. But let me give you a tip. The same energy that it takes for y'all to band together, right? And to attack people is the same is I think y'all giving more energy than that girl that just got $2 million for making that little 5 second jingle for Dr. Pepper. Like y'all could literally, I don't really even think y'all could rub two sticks together and make a jingle like that. Because if that was the case, then y'all would not be trying to attack people and come on their platforms and shadow ban them and all these things. Like I feel like where are you getting your ideas from if you have to work that hard to come and do things. My channel content is normally creativity. So I teach a lot. I when I'm not teaching, I do music stuff. Like I'm just starting off. So I started off teaching, but I got different vibes to me. I want to create and I'm trying to get over this little hump. So I also talk about real life experiences. I like when people ask me questions and things like that. I feel like, also when I'm talking about the things that I go through on social media, which a lot of other people go through, exposure is my number one thing. I stand for justice and respect. If people would just leave me alone and let me create, I would never have to do exposure. Because my main thing is my son passed away. I will be talking about his passing and where I'm at with it and building because this is going to help a lot of other people going through the same thing. And I have a lot of valuable things, but then there's petty things going on. I'm fighting platforms. There's a lot of things that y'all just don't know. That's why I try to talk about, you look at how the views are dropping. You ask me questions. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But a lot of people, they come and they be derogatory towards me. So instead of me, I started off, I was arguing with these people. But instead of like sitting up there continuing to argue, now I'm using it as a teachable moment. I have to be creative. No one's going to run me from my freaking platforms no more. I went from TikTok. I got banned at 500. I'm on TikTok again, new page. I got to tread lightly because I got the people just follow me from platform to platform to platform. So I have, like I was saying earlier, thank you, thank you. And that's what I'm trying to do. Like yesterday when I was listening to my music, I saw that I had real best buds here. Like I'm finally getting my best buds. And it's a small percentage, but I can tell because they actually coming in the room. They not, saying things that's trying to insult me or whatever. Like they asking me questions or they telling me where they from and shouting them out. It's things like that I want to do. Every Friday, though, what I have been doing is taking a look at my analytics, and I always shout out the regions and territories that watch me the most. I play the songs that my communities listen to. And yesterday, I just went hard, like almost 3 hours listening to songs. I told the story through the songs. Like, you just never know what you're going to get yet, for real. I'm just, working with what comes to my mind. I do have a direction. I know, where I want to go, but it's like, ugh, how do I get there? Maybe one day I just start. So, where you guys from? Where y'all from? What side of town? If you from Maryland, like what side of the region? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. And I really, really, really want to create for you guys. Like I have so many ideas and I love to laugh. So much fun. England. See, oh my gosh, UK was one of the three territories that was on the map that was like watching me. So shout out to you guys. Big shout out. Let me see if I can do it. Hello everybody. My name is Trishana and am I even close? Hold up, wait. Oh, when I'm on the spot, I can't do it. Wait. I'm from England, okay? Like Hold on. Are you looking at me? I have rubies and pearls. Am I close? Washington. Okay, Washington State. I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't know. I gotta go back. I love doing accents, but I feel like maybe I can't classify my accent to a location. I'll just say their original accents. So, what's the weather like in Oregon? Oregon, there's a game that I grew up playing called the Oregon Trail. I don't know if you guys remember that game, if you old enough to remember, but that game was the ish back in the day. Like before y'all had all that, we was playing the Oregon Trail. Do you guys know about that? And what is like in England? Tell me. Yes, the Oregon Trail, yo. Like I was in probably like elementary school. I remember that. And now like recently they still have the app. It's still kind of like old. Mm, it's hot. Hot or cold? Okay. Well, you know what? All week the sun has been out. It has been really warm. I mean, it's been like a cold glaze, but it's been warm here in Maryland. Is it always typically cold in Oregon? Hmm. I couldn't live in Oregon. You do? Oh my god. Wet and cold is horrible. I hate wet and cold. Cold I can take because you can always layer up, but wet and cold, what can you do with that? Like what activities? Is it always wet and cold? Like it's cold now, but we had the sun out. Like it felt like spring. I literally feel like, mm, wow. Well, that's one place I do want to visit, the UK. So hopefully in this lifetime, I'll get a chance to. I still don't have a passport yet, but I would love to travel, even though I'm frightened. You know, I'm really frightened to travel because of the things that they tell us over here or they show us about different countries. But then you get to see creators who are in these countries, and it's like the total opposite. I really hate the misinformation that they feed us over here. And so I've always been a seeker, you know? See, those vibes, staying inside and watching YouTube vibes was like back in like 2000. That's when like 2000 2010. Maybe all right, let me 2005 to 2018. Like this is before YouTube decided to turn everything into like a Wikipedia library. You had raw, unadulterated, unfiltered, real shit. And they wasn't calling everything like fake. Mm. Oh, you in school. Just having a lot of creative ideas and wanting to help a lot of people, wanting to meet a lot of people. Um, what else? Showing people my talents, who I am. I have a story to tell. I know my story will be able to help so many people because I've been through so many things. And one thing about me, I'm not a gatekeeper. I believe that we go through things in life so that we can share those things with other people. So that is like one of my passions, to be able to help as many people. And I know it's not going to be everybody, but once the people find me, like it's been so many videos that I've dropped about different things where people like, thanks for sharing. I didn't know this happened. Thanks for sharing. I didn't know this. And I'm like, well, hey, that's why I feel like I can't put myself in a niche. I'm a no niche bitch. You know what I mean? And then when I try to get into a niche, like I have a clothing line, get into a niche. Next thing you know, I'm thinking about, okay, what can I make? Cat clothes, or I don't know. Even that, like the choices within a niche is too much for me. Like I hate making simple choices. Like Mixed choices. Why are they hiding everything? Sorry, y'all. I got a phone call. No, you cool. Is that why they? I don't know why they. Another moderator. I'm not a. I only have one moderator. No, it's fine. I don't know why they are blocking his stuff. Just the one dude that called me a. You know what? I showed his stuff. Like I'm not about to hide any of this stuff. I want people to be exposed. If that's the language you want to use, you want to call me that. Say it. I mean, show it so everybody can see it. YouTube filters that. I think everybody, you know, it is, but I would rather a person be who they are, and I wish that it would be like a face to face thing. Like if we could operate under the same thing, we don't have to be disrespectful, but at least let me know how you feel so that I can act accordingly. These very same people, under disguises will be the very same people smiling in your face. They'll be pouring your coffee, trying to date somebody, or even you. And you don't even know this is the racist motherfucker that been hounding you for all these years. Like actors. I'm from Baltimore. So to but I feel like for you to rage bait, you have to have that microaggression inside of you. Like I'm not about to. I mean, it's weird. It's very weird to me. Like I don't understand. It's low vibrational, and I'm not even trying to understand it. So I don't feel a certain way, but I feel like it does probably affect me. Once I cry, it's over with. Like that shit go into the spirit. So all of these things people rack up against themselves when they do these things, it's like whatever. I address it because it's energy output. It's almost like somebody slaps you in your face and you just like, well, that's what they do. They just slap. I'm not about to sit up there and get slapped and not have any type of output. That stuff, it stays in you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not wearing that. I'm not that. So at the end of the day, I feel like these people are mesmerized, obsessed. They are a lot of things. And, those are the higher vibrational ones of the low vibration that I can even fathom to imagine. But, as Black people, we going to get that wherever we go. I was just in a room as a woman, and I'm just going to tell you this. Like, I literally got off of TikTok because people are mean as fuck. Okay. Now I can stand my ground. I can handle my ground. But I feel like when people like come in groups, you can feel that energy even when it's online. And some people wicked as hell. Like you don't even understand how wicked people be. And I feel like some people probably even be looking at people pictures like bitch, da, 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 da. Like you can't see them, but just imagine all that energy coming to you. So I'm in this little room on TikTok, right? Music group. I'm in there, like I'm chilling, right? I'm in there and I'm talking. I'm just, this is good. I feel like this is 9.5. The music good. Damn, y'all see me vibing yesterday on my live. I turns the fuck up, right? They fucking wicked. So I'm getting like passive aggressiveness from the females in there. Like, like I don't need nobody to talk to me. I'm just talking like, and then somebody like imaginary friend 09 laugh. Like they just, I don't know if somebody got me blocked or something. And then they laughing. And then every time I post it, I wind up seeing this girl post right up under me, sacrifice lace. And it just kept happening. At first I wasn't paying any attention, but then it's like every time I post, she keep posting sacrifice lace. And it's like, okay. And then I did snap out on a bitch before that. I was like, girl, shut the fuck up. Because I said something and the host of the thing was like, he corrected me. And I would have asked, like, so I could learn, like, what I was wrong on. But at that time, it was buildup of everything that I've been seeing. Every fucking time I come in a room, and I don't even come in that bitch like that. Because I realized that every time I come in there, like, we're not on, like, on the little cubes. They can't see my face. It's a little ass picture the size of this. Hold on, let me make my size of this and shit that they see, and you feel some type of way because I'm fucking chatting in a box, putting up flames and tens and or 7.5 or whatever. Y'all bitches is weird. How do you feel some type of way about that shit? And I feel like the host does a very good job of being equally like fair or just vibing with everybody that's in the room. Like he vibes with everybody that's in the room or that's chatting. And these bitches feel fucking threatened in that bitch. Like I can tell. I'm not in there to threaten nobody. I'm just in there to vibe because it's a room that matches my energy. Like I like music. So I'm just in there. So when I'm trying to bond with them and all this, like they ignore me. And then I can say something, right? They will act like they don't see it and then say the same shit. And then everybody like, yes, yes, and all this like weird whack shit. And this is bitches that y'all fanned out about. Like these be the ones that y'all love. Insecure, weak sauce. Like, and then the crazy thing is they went and got backup. They went and got reinforcement. They went and got other females because it wasn't that much. Like they was coming in the room. Like I'm just looking at this shit like it's making me feel sick to my stomach because I'm literally just in here to fucking rate songs, vibe. Like I vibe with the host a little bit, but it's not even on no shit like that. I swear to gosh. Like I'm in there just like everybody else. Like I be in Yanti room too. I go in Yanti chat, be in there, yeah, come to Kobe's Steakhouse, saying shit like that. Ain't nobody in it because she's a female. But you go in a fucking room with a male, bitches start acting like clowns and shit, like for no reason. Clowns, yo, I swear. And that shit got to me because I'm trying to be like stand strong. But then this bitch keep putting sacrifice, whatever the fuck under my shit every time I post. Like she just ran to do it. Like, bitch, it's making me want to choke the shit out this bitch. And I just now snapped and they telling me to be respectful. Like y'all don't see the shit. Cause I know the females in the room, they know what's going on. Apparently, because it's a group attack for real. It just makes me upset that everywhere I go, like I can't go, I can't, I'm not even nowhere. Like my fucking texting is somewhere. You feel me? Like, yeah, I got built up and I cried it out and I prayed, you know, for my protection and I prayed for any energy sent my way and whatever. God know my prayer, what I do with that energy. But I felt that and I had to get it out of me. Now, I wasn't going to cry. So if I didn't cry, guess what? It would have been in my chest. I would have kept thinking about it. Like after I talk about this now, I made a post about how these bitches should get like this girl fucking did a jingle and did fucking $2 million in a month off of a whim. Like if you can't allow your brain to think upwards and it's just in a box, like what are you doing? Because at the end of the day, a lot of the times when you try to sabotage somebody, it makes them bigger, it makes them grow, it makes people curious. Like, who is this person? And even if they come with ill intent, I feel like I've been online. I've been wavering, yo, like on and offline, on and off platforms. And I didn't even realize it. Even this one too. Even YouTube too. And I feel like YouTube is the least platform where you can see other people. Like you literally have to go out your way to see somebody. It's not like you can scroll and you see other creators like on TikTok, or if you on Instagram, you can mistakenly go to somebody live. If you go off another one and scroll over, you can mistakenly do that. But at the end of the day, to come on someone's YouTube, you have to be literally intentional. How did you find me? YouTube live a lot. I don't know how it go. Like for some reason I get YouTube notifications when I go live into my email. Oh, okay. Well, I ain't know that. I haven't been on live and on YouTube like that. Oh, you know what? I have been on people lives. I ain't never seen nothing like that. I've been on people's lives and then they end and it's like a video or something. The only thing I see like that on YouTube is shorts. Like you can swipe on shorts, but everything else is like you have to literally click on it. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna look up what you're saying. Well, thank you so much. I don't know how. Oh, you said you was close to my age, so I'm free to do this without nobody trying to get on my back. Don't get on my back now. If you don't got kettle chips, I don't know what you're doing. These the best chips ever. Now today, I just came to chill. I'm not going to do nothing extra. Tomorrow we going to celebrate. Tomorrow we going to go over the analytics. We going to save that for Friday because according to the news, we supposed to be under some snow. Y'all ready for that? Hey, Mickey. Welcome back, Mickey. Oh, happy birthday. I can't wait. Come here on your birthday. Hopefully I'm live on your birthday so we can celebrate. We going to turn you up, okay? I'm going to show you. I'm going to have you sweating. All right? We going to do a party. What day is it? What day is it, Mickey? You turning a master number. Look at Greedy. Look, I don't like using a microwave like that, right? I would warm up rice or noodles or something like that, but chicken, pizza, when I do warm up food in the microwave, my dog will be upstairs. She hit a beep and her ass come down here. Like, I don't know no greedier ass person between her and my son. My son used to be upstairs. Soon as I finished cooking, I mean, I could turn the stove out of the stove on. He ready to come downstairs and eat. Like, I just hear him moving on the floor. Like, next thing you know, he coming down the stairs. Like, how do you know? Like, your nose know the damn temperature? Like, what the hell? Him and my dog. I miss that. You ate. You just said 30. Hold up. Wait. I'm confused. My eyes is crossing. JMH Stone, 33 next week. That's who I was talking to. I'm talking to JMH. Yeah, the 8-year-old. You gotta come back with my nephews over here and my nieces. And then we'll have some entertainment for 8-year-olds. But it's nothing for an 8-year-old over here. I made one video for an 8-year-old, and that was how to start an Etsy store. You need to take your little butt over there and learn how to make some money. I don't know if your mother sent you. Say. Man, these kids be having phones, tablets, Apple Watches. Okay. Good boy, Mickey. Be a good boy in school, too. Okay? If, I don't want to hear, well, it ain't like I'm really going to hear it. But be a good boy. Don't be in there disrespecting the teacher and doing all that, to get yourself in trouble. He probably left. That was probably him. Let's not make adults' lives any harder. And it's crazy because some of these kids give teachers hell. And then you got these teachers that be giving kids hell. Let's match them up. Because I feel like it's always an imbalance. You always got teachers with kids that want to learn, that might be struggling in certain places, that need that extra help and attention. And they an asshole. They don't want to really thoroughly teach. Stop. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Leave me alone. Here, let me give you a snack. They grooming the students. Like, it's just always something. Like, come on now. Then you got the badass kids in the class with the teacher that's just like, I only just wanted to teach algebra. I only wanted to teach algebra and these kids are fighting. One stole $1 out my pocket. No, this is not for you. Here, Arrow. Where you at? Like, put them all in a class together so they can be each other's agenda. You feel me? Because it's just not matching. I have a pit bull that likes to eat cat food. Let's put her on the spot right now, because let's put China on the. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Put you on the spot because you like to eat cat food. Look at him. And then they so messy. I don't know what the hell. They be like sharing food and stuff like that. Don't run. Tell them you like to eat. See, tell them you like to eat cat food. Go ahead. Arrow. See, they guilty. They both guilty because they be doing each other food. And now Arrow, he does this thing where he bite through the bags like this and put the stuff down so that China can get it. Like they're tag teaming and shit now. I came home, they bit my mail up. Like I whipped ass today. Like I'm over it. Like these they're like kids. They stress me out, and I need a vacation. I'm getting stressed out from the outside. I come in the house stressed out from the inside. Every day I come in here like, what the is going on? Because my couch cushions are everywhere. Like, you would think Barnum and Bailey is in here when I come in this house. Like, they come up with something new every freaking day. Oh no! I'm not scolding you, Bookie Woo. I'm not. What kind of dogs do you have? I'm not. Like, the dogs, they love me. Even the big ones. I was this big ass dog. It was a big Scooby Doo that I saw today, and he was chocolate like China. He was either chocolate or black, and his face was just so like. Oh, hold up. He was like, "Is this cute?" I don't know. He looked cute, and his eyes were just big, like, and his nose was so cute and big and like that. So I knew, like, I just didn't feel like he was being mean. And his dog was trying to, like, a Aussie healer mix. I'm gonna have to Google that because I don't know what that is. His owner was trying to hype him up, like, good boy, good boy. Like, is he sneaky? Like, I don't know about Scooby Doo dogs. Do they like skibbity pab you, like sneak up on you or something? Because he was looking at me like he was curious, and he could have wanted me to touch him or something. And then when I came out, he was doing the same thing. Like, he didn't, I don't know if they like slow to show their aggression, but I feel like his owner was just like giving him the premeditated notion that this is the person that you would want to bite, but don't bite her right now because she knows that I train you that way. And I don't know. Some shit like that. But I was just like, you know what? He's nice. He probably smells my dog on him because he didn't wince once. He just looked very curious about me. And most dogs, they're fucking curious about me. Even the little pit bulls. Like, it was one up the street. And I'm like, this pit bull may as well have a bonnet on. Because every time I come outside, it comes to the end of the yard like, woo, woo, woo. And I know it's talking to me. Like, I know. It's so crazy. And it's like, what, like 5 to 7 houses up the street. And I look up, I be like, hey, girl. Nah, 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 nah. And then she stopped barking. Like, I know that shit. I be like, this is hilarious. And then this guy got like 2 hyena looking dogs up the street, right? These dogs, I'm scared of them bitches. But I started walking past their yard every day and they started liking me. But of course, certain people do not want their dogs to like you, so they'll train them to be bad again or like against you again. And so it's like, and it's so crazy because the very same people will come to your yard and try to test your dog and see how, like, if your dog will do anything. And by me having a pit bull, yes, that my dog was the talk of the block, right? Men came to my yard putting their faces to her to test her, but y'all got big fucking hyenas and wolf packs in y'all yard. Like, y'all don't want nothing to be over y'all. Like, the ego of these types of men is weird. And and the crazy thing is, my pit bull is living with a kitten. They grew up. Well, she grew up with her. He grew up with her as a little teeny kitten. And if it was something wrong with pit bulls, he would have been ripped to shreds a long time ago. Actually, she freaking started lactating for him again. Like he started, and it was crazy. Like she produced milk, and he was like sucking her for a little bit in the beginning, and I'm like, that's crazy. So it's no bond like what they have, and for people to say that pit bulls are bad, I have proof that they not. All of that depends on how the owner raises them. It's all about the owner. I know it is gross. I was like, why is she getting big? I don't know why she's always been big like that, but it's questionable. I don't know if she's just like Mother Nature, like anything could come, a squirrel. And like we could probably find a deer that needs milk and like, okay, come on, China. Maybe she's a healer as well or some shit. I don't know. But I find it very, very interesting that her boobs are always ready to lactate. And now we have a kitten and he was taken away from his mom and he needed her, so he used her until he big enough now, but this mother, he eats so much. I bought him big bags of food, like the big 30-pound bags. And these, well, not even my dog, my cat eats like a fat ass. I don't know what. Like, I don't know if it's a man or a woman. He eats a lot. I will fill his bowl up, and by the time I get home, that shit is down. And then when I'm eating my food, guess who's at the table? Ren and Stimpy. Like they're sitting here wanting some of my food, and I'm like, not only. And then sometimes I think about China because she been here the longest, so I'll be like, all right, here, and then here he go peeping out like, don't forget me. I'm like, this is insane. I don't think cats eat pizza, and a lot of the times he take the shit and want to slap it around the floor. It's so crazy. Like having a cat is a good and a bad thing, I'll tell you, because I don't feel like playing all the time. And I feel like when we home this cat, he will not adjust to our sleep. Like I feel like when we home, he will sleep all day, and then when we sleep, he is up all night tackling our feet, trying to climb up curtains, doing things like that have you in and out of sleep. And I like sleeping good. Then if I put him in my sunroom, he'll sit up there and scratch the bottom of the door, and then my daughter let him out. I'm like, this is terrible. But when we not home, like today, we left out and I came back in. He does not sleep all day. So I'm like, what's the difference? That shit is crazy. He literally wants to terrorize us every freaking night. But I'm gonna need him to get on the same plan because he gonna wind up being in my dog cage. And she got a big enough cage that he can be in. He like being in his bowl up here. So I just gave him the bowl. I'm like, it's a cat bowl. And I'm thinking about eventually probably starting their channel because of the awkwardness and how they just always in my face. Like they're always in my face. Like, but anyway, I don't want to talk too much about my plans. Let's talk about this just in case this storm, this theory. Okay. So half of me, I wanna say that they needed food to be bought up. Like I went to the grocery store today and it's so I don't know why this keeps happening. I don't know if my son ghost is here or what. I went to go get eggs. I feel like yesterday I was looking for eggs. I could not find eggs. And then I went to go get eggs and I put eggs in the refrigerator and then it was a whole thing of eggs. And I'm like, it gotta be like two. Lift it up, it was heavy as hell. So I'm like, what? That happened 3 times now. First with the fucking cumin. I can't remember the second thing. And now with the eggs. So I'm like, I don't know if my son is doing that or what. Yeah, we all supposed to be getting hit with it. So, well, all right. So I went to the grocery store and rows of food was gone. Like the how they just have like all the soda sales and all the stuff like gone. The meat's gone. Like people was in there buying stuff up. And I saw another thing that was saying how this supply of food that's going, like I've been seeing people post about maggots in their food, frozen mice in their meat, when they go to Aldi's and stuff like that. So it just had me looking at like the things I was picking up, where it was being sent from, and some of the stuff said farm, and some of the stuff said distribution center, and I was literally getting the farm stuff. Like, you know what? Let me get the farm stuff because I spent an extra couple dollars because I really feel like sickness or something is gonna happen because people buying this food in massive loads of it. And we've seen this with gas, we've seen this with food, that when they need to hit a certain peak, that's what they're going to do, create the news. And you know part of me just feel like that's what this is about. I feel like it's a storm coming for sure. I feel like it's man-made. I don't know if it's going to be as big as they say, debilitating and lights going out and all of these things. Maybe in a few places that they want to target, without me saying anything, like a few areas. I feel like they will probably make it like that. Because again, like I was saying, what they show us, even in this country, is not what's happening in other countries, or it's not as bad, or it's a little bit exaggerated or whatever. Like, I remember last year I wanted to go to Thailand, and I feel like I didn't make a big thing about it. Like, I was in my mind, I told like my daughter, my son, some people around me. I didn't like make posts about it or anything. And next thing I know, later on in the year, it was a freaking earthquake or something that they haven't had in 20 years. So I'm like, what's the fucking chances of that? And the way they were saying it, like Thailand was just split in half. But then I'm seeing Black creators that is from the United States that moved to Thailand to start life over, thriving. So I'm like, which is it? Because this is the same week they over here telling us it's a fucking debilitating tornado. I mean, a earthquake. Yeah, like I'm really tired. Like how I was saying today, because I went to use Grok, and Grok wanted me, well, not wanted me, but I said I was going to upload a picture to Grok because, on ChatGPT, they allow you to do at least 1 to 3 pictures, I think, on a free service. So when I went to do it, Grok is a little bit more helpful. I don't want to say a little bit more. I want to say a little different than ChatGPT. So I started using that to help me with certain things. And when I went to upload the picture, it wouldn't let me. And I'm thinking maybe it's the picture, and so I did another one and it wouldn't let me. It didn't even let me upload files on it. It was like I need to pay for the subscription. And that pissed me off because it's like now in these times that they have everybody like in a money mentality, like money is everything, money is God, this, that, and the other. So I'm a work and not sleep because I'm making money. Like, I'ma slap you with my money, nigga. Like, all that shit. Like, money is not all that. Like, we're the currency. You're supposed to be rich inside, because without the money, what are you gonna pop then? What are you gonna say? How are you gonna feel? That's what I want to know. So it's like, okay, now that they got people in this money mindset, it's easy to be like, oh, this bottle of hand lubrication is gonna be $5,000, and people are like, this a flex, girl. I got me this naturally moisturizer factors, cytoceramides, face and body spray, $5,000, bitch. Bitch, my body spray, it's more than your whole outfit. Like, all that to do that, right? I paid $125, by the way. Never seen that in my life, but guess what? It goes on smooth and it gets the ash away in the middle of the dead cold. So I don't want to hear a bitch come in my face talk about what all that rich bitch shit. Yes, it's good to have money, but unless it's dispersed where everybody could use it and it is fair, I feel like it's used and it's weaponized as a tool. So at the end of the day, that motherfucking subscription that you want me to fucking pay for just to put a picture up here on this fucking thing that I might not even use beyond today is killing me. Like, why is everything a subscription? I want to buy a pair of shoes. Well, subscribe and you can buy. Like, y'all, the idea is to understand that people put subscriptions on auto pay, and that's gonna forever. Like, some people want you to be subscribed until you die. Like, then when you get on the subscription, they've even showed you on Black Mirror how they're even going to start exploiting the subscriptions. Now, when you come from a history, I'm not even that fucking old, but you come from, I'm 40 fucking years old. You come from a background where, first of all, you used to buy a bed, right? The bed used to come with the mattress, the box spring, the headboard, the everything, the frame, every fucking thing, right? You used to buy a cell phone. Cell phone used to come with the cell phone, the charger, the box, and the charger, not just the cord and the phone, with the earphones, with the booklet manual, with the everything. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you got what the phone was cost, and we wasn't spending thousands of dollars on a fucking device. But the fact that they've created money over valuable things like, love and respect and all of those morality things, they've created money and all the superficial things to be in a matrix over the things that we really supposed to have to sustain us and hold us through this lifetime more valuable. So people will fucking pay these things without even questioning it, and it keeps the cycles going. And that's why we need more people to speak out, because these people are easily to be exploited. NPCs is the wave, is the pathway to exploitation, is the pathway to the ultimate manifestation of what these people want. Like the New World Order, they need the NPCs to segue the sheep, the non-thinking for themselves type of people, into these agendas and get them used to it. Because once they're on autopilot, it's not even auto pay, but autopilot. They put our currency on autopilot. Then you will do things without even questioning. You're going to get up and you're going to do it. And you're going to tell other people, hey, don't even pay it no mind. Just, things like that. You're going to make excuses to do this shit. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. With all y'all love, y'all don't even understand. Y'all my best buds. Over here is quality versus quantity. I know we slow, but guess what? Bud is slow to grow, but when we grow, it's potent, baby. So that's what we about, okay? With a small force, we can do a lot. Best bud bodies. That's what we are, okay? Everybody else, we the best group on YouTube. Small and mighty. I love you. Until next time. I enjoyed your company. Thank you for sitting here chatting with me. Now, I'm going to chat up, still by myself, and see what we got going on. Because I haven't even hit an hour mark yet. I'm almost there. But in this storm, I feel like there are possibilities that people can definitely witness the worst things just because it's a man-made thing. Altogether, I feel like, and I'm just going what I feel. This is not proof of anything. I just feel like winter is fake. Like, winter is a fake season altogether. And hey, artsy, everything artsy, whoop whoop. And I don't want to say that last part, but whoop whoop. What's up, artsy fartsy? Where you from? What you got going on? What you doing with the art? Let's talk about it. Bags, clothes, pictures, sculptures. I want to meet somebody that's doing sculptures. There's a lot of new art out there. It only has one leg, I guess. I mean, it does have a leg. I mean, I've seen people with no legs and only feet hop around. They've been doing a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't see that dude with, I don't even know what he got, but he be playing basketball, lifting weights. He be wrestling. Like, come on now. I'm not, oh, the bike. That's even better. No, that's funny. I like that. That's low key funny. Now, that is too funny. That's too funny. You should have been here yesterday to make me laugh because I was on here crying like a big baby. Okay. Is that what you do for a living? You do comedy? That's a way to break the ice though. You know, you come in the room. Let me see. The only thing I got is I saw a mouse that was in a house fire, and this house fire was getting burnt. I mean, it was burnt to a crisp. But this mouse came out. He was unscathed. His hair was still white, nice and fresh. And I was like, he must be friends with crispy bacon. I don't know. It's a little corny, but I thought it was funny as fuck. I always go back to that joke, and it's people liking it too. So let's see. Oh my gosh. I have never thought of that at all. I don't think that they have those on at the restaurants. I feel like they have those. Can we show this? Okay, yeah. I feel like we have those maybe in places that are not being talked about. They talk about that in like African countries. They still have that going on. I hope, like, I feel like in America, if that was going on in a Chinese restaurant, they would get busted, or somebody would find out. Y'all done seen how people then found out certain Chinese restaurants be cooking cat and dog. Like it was somebody on Green Mountain, like they cooking cat, they cooking cat. Like ain't no, we ain't going for that. Nobody knows why liars lie. Line of the week. You already know. Liars lie of the week. I mean, liars lie because they don't want to take accountability. I feel like, liars lie because they lie for to hide certain things or maybe to boost themselves up. It's a lot of reasons. You just gotta, we know how liars lie. They don't like to be, you know, they don't like to be talked about, discovered. They don't like accountability. They lie to get in rooms. They lie to do a lot of things. But we don't want to talk about liars over here unless we want to expose liars. I like doing that. I don't really like, sitting up there talking about the idea of it because I don't understand that shit. Like nobody gonna come and lock you up. I feel like if a person, unless you like calling out of work or something like that, I feel like nothing is too hard to say to a person that you want to talk to. Like let's say in a relationship, people don't talk in relationships because they feel like they could get away with things or they might hurt somebody's feelings. And I feel like in a relationship, if you keep it real in the beginning, nothing is shocking and surprising. Like a lot of things could be way more acceptable if you kept it real in the beginning than trying to weasel it in the midst of it. Like, but a lot of people try to put on a persona and act like they somebody that they not. And then next thing you know, that shit break. Like is the act is given because things are triggering their natural personality, and then now they gotta lie about who they are. So to come into somewhere being yourself is a lot better than lying. And that's what get people in relationships. Like I've seen where relationships work because I've talked to people that's been like high school sweethearts that's still elderly and married, and they've been telling me about things. So I feel like the American views in dating, especially in the black culture, I don't know if y'all black or not, but in our culture is kind of messed up. And this is another reason why I have my channel so that we could kind of talk about things even in the young culture too. Like I feel like in the 20ish, the young 20ish, some of y'all parents didn't talk to y'all collectively because I be seeing certain things going like how did this even begin to even be happening, like, and it's like a lost crowd of kids, and a lot of you guys have low self-esteem. You don't know how to approach people. um thank you. Yeah. um You don't know how to approach people and you come off aggressive when you want to be nice, but because the world is telling you you got to be hard, you got to be this, that, you want to, like, man, that's why every chance I get to come online and share with y'all my emotions about things, like, that's important because it's planting a seed, best buds. Y'all seeds right now. It's planting a seed to show you how when you real and you authentic, like, it just weighs out so much better. Like, you not supposed to wear the pain that people put on you. Like, you need to learn how to shake it off. And that means being expressive. This is why people let shit build up and then they wind up doing things that detriment them. And that's what society wants, because you just another number to their jail. That's in their pockets. That's everything that's going on out here is lining the pockets of the people, the power to be, that want us living in this matrix. It helps to add to this matrix. And I'm just here to free a lot of minds, to let you know that you have emotions and you need to use them beyond what they've told you. For these guys out here, I feel for a lot of young men, because you don't have guidance, you don't have leaders, you got a lot of people that's predatorial to you guys. And then, your counterparts, your female counterparts out here, wicked and fucked up. And it's not all the female counterparts, but it's a lot of them, like the ones that's following this mainstream wave. I've seen so many young men that's been crying about being sexually harassed or whatever at work and stuff like that. And I feel like that's when the power structure come in. You got people that got power over you. Yeah, this is fun. This is toxic to them. And to the women out here, it's a lot of men out here that's abusive, they don't want you, they don't want to take you serious. And then not only that, I don't know if it, I mean, well, I can't even say I don't know, because look what just happened in a damn room. So yeah, I can imagine being out here in a dating pool, just the type of things y'all got to go through. It's probably still all messed up. Well, guess what? We gonna bring some balance, y'all. We gonna bring some balance once I start getting more of my best buds, finding out exactly where y'all from. We gonna be moving and shaking, okay? Auntie got something for y'all, so don't even worry, okay? I'm never gonna leave y'all hanging. What I'm going to do with my community is really build a community. Like, if I could, is God willing, I'm gonna build this community. It's gonna be the best community ever on YouTube, and I'm just like, I already know it. I already know it. Everybody gonna be jocking. They gonna be jocking us, but you know what? It don't matter. So tomorrow we will celebrate our viewers again tomorrow. We will, shout you guys out. I didn't see nobody comment on my last video. Y'all was supposed to tell me, like, how many times did I put the glasses on? It was one of those things in order for me to shout out your channel. Also, if you have any songs that you want to be played, we want to play your song on this channel. We want to, amplify your voice and let people see what you got, your talent. I don't care if you tap dance, because what I'm going to do is start opening this up where you can invite people up. I don't know if it worked like it's on TikTok, but in the beginning of the live, you can open it up and invite people. So I'm gonna press that, and I guess I'm gonna have people jump up here and then see what y'all going to. So I don't care. I'm looking for all talent. Y'all can come up. We want to start this little community and see what it's getting. What I sound like? What like that little boy? Couldn't even get it out. My hair looks big right now. Uber big. All right, it's almost 1 hour. I told y'all I'm leaving in an hour. My power hour. Hope y'all learned something about my paid acting lives too. Those lives, why they say, like, another moderator. Those lives are very informal. I hope the right people see that. And, well, we could crash that plan. Don't let them bring this in. We got to raise the consciousness. And on that note, I'm about to go to my next mission. See you guys next time. Have a good day. Oh no, I keep forgetting live exit is here. And 5, 4,